Hi guys, yes, this is the Talent Spotlight podcast with me, Raju, here live here on YouTube, and it's going to be live on all the streaming platforms. So hopefully, you guys are having a fantastic time here, and we are going to be talking a lot about lots of stuff. We're going to be talking about, including uh, including what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Tomorrow, as you will be aware, is going to be Connie Landsberg. Tomorrow is going to be live, and she is going to be talking about her jazz music, and she's going to be talking about what she's been doing the last so many years. And she's also going to be talking about her books. So it's Connie Landsberg, a jazz singer. She was supposed to be coming on today, but however, due to the Zoom calling not working, and I think it's probably from my side it didn't work, um, and it's not happened basically, unfortunately. But it's going to happen tomorrow. It's going to be live on YouTube tomorrow. You don't want to miss this. 1 p.m. live on YouTube, and then it will be posted on all streaming platforms. I'm going to try to put it on Twitter at the same time live as well on there. So as you can see, I have put a background, and the background isn't that good. Uh, it's good, but the 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 quality of behind is very good. So there you go. So that is me, but I'm gonna have to live with it on this broadcast. There you go. Can't even get my words right this week. It's been one of those weeks actually. So what we're going to be planning, we're planning to talk to more guests. We're planning to bring more people on board, and I'm planning to bring lots of people on board. Uh, as you can, as you can imagine, we've brought some amazing guests on board already, including Anu Verma, including Lisa Daly, including before I get her name right, we brought another guest on board. That was a live audio podcast interview as well. Her name is Suroma Nanani. That was a live audio podcast interview. So this is who we're bringing on tomorrow. Let's have a look. There you go. Let me bring it back up again. I think that was a bit too quick. So just ignore the dates on that. The dates are a bit wrong. I haven't updated it, and that's me, typical me. Um, she was technically supposed to come on that date, but obviously she's very busy. As you can imagine, being a jazz singer, being a book author, lots of commitments, and we understand that. A very nice person there, and well, like I said, was supposed to come on today. Will be on tomorrow live here. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing discussions with Connie tomorrow live. via StreamYard on YouTube and Twitter, both simultaneously, hopefully tomorrow live. And fingers crossed nothing goes wrong. Just looking at the weather in the UK, and the weather's just same old, isn't it? And also, we are planning. You can see this. Unfortunately, I'm covering this thing from behind live on the interview. If I could, I definitely would as well. Because she seems like a very talented singer. She might be just modeling the picture with a holding a mic. I have no idea, but I have no idea really, honestly. But this episode is going to go live on podbean.com as well after this. I still can't get my voice right today. And this is how you can sponsor the podcast. Spot the podcast is a platform for helping women gain exposure in music, books, films, drama, you name it. It's also it tells shows women who are made contributions in the community and they have done amazing stuff. And those are women are coming on board as well. Uh, and so this is how you can sponsor the podcast. I keep it so we can make it bigger and better. I'm hoping to put a really amazing virtual uh, background soon via StreamYard. So I'm working on a graphic designer as we speak. So hopefully we'll have that on not tomorrow, but hopefully we'll have it on this week as well. This is who we have this Friday coming up, Friday the 21st of May. So her name is Jen Zizek, hopefully I pronounced that right. She's an author, she is a tarot reader, she is a belly dancer. Her books are available via Amazon under the name JJM ZCZEP, and I still can't get my words right on there. Now, talking about vaccination, I just had my first dose, which was a Pfizer first dose, and after that, I had a little bit of those side effects which they were saying you're gonna have on there. But before that, I wasn't 100%. Not that I had the cold or anything like that. There you go, it's raining as well. There you go. There goes me. Planning to go for a walk. But uh, so like I was saying, I had the Pfizer jab, and obviously I wasn't feeling good before then. Not that I had a cold or anything like that, but any symptoms. But I just, it was one of those weeks, and and then something else happened as well, which made it even worse. But on top of that, the side effects of this now it's made it even worse. So there you go. Hopefully, I'm hoping to bounce back from that. So like I said, Jen is coming on board on Friday live as well via StreamYard on YouTube and Twitter simultaneously and upload it on all podcasting platforms. So this is how you can sponsor the podcast, and this is how you do it. So like I said, on here, giving women a platform for success, supporters by sponsoring the podcast. Raju at tarotreader12.com. That's Raju at tarotreader12.com. Very cheap rates to sponsor the podcast. It's very easy and very cheap to sponsor the podcast. Special discounts for new sponsors and even for existing sponsors. You're not going to see those kind of deals anywhere else apart from this podcast. And I can guarantee that because we are not planning to increase prices. We are planning to keep them down. So sponsors can can sponsor the podcast without worrying about how much money is going out. So there's that. I'm speaking to brands as we speak. I'm speaking to a brand tomorrow, and we will tell you who's coming on board this coming week on the Talent Spotlight podcast. So there's that. Now, there's a lot of information which we want to discuss. Some of the information is I just before I forget to say welcome to the international viewers who have downloaded the podcast from USA, Italy, Spain, India, especially. Thank you very much. I know it's a tough time down there at the moment. I'm hoping and wishing that everything gets better very quickly, and things get better and go back to normal. And around the world, we're wishing the same things as UK. We're hoping things keep on improving, keep getting better, and our wishes are with everyone around the world. So thank you very much for everyone who's been uploading the podcast episodes. Thank you for your support. Without your support, I cannot do this, and we cannot make it better and bigger and better, this podcast, and hoping to bring some co-hosts on board as well. If you want to be a co-host, I'm looking for a female co-host. So if you think you have that desire to be a co-host on the Talent podcast, then send me an email, drop me an email, Raju at tarotreader12.com. That's Raju at tarotreader12.com. There is that which we are hoping to bring on board. Also, we have an idea who we can also bring on board soon as well, and I will be discussing that soon. A couple of people on there. Now, like I said, we're speaking to when we speak about guests, we're also speaking to a photographer, especially who the way she does photography is absolutely amazing. The way she takes a picture, the way she makes it into songs is absolutely amazing. So we're planning to bring her on board very soon. So we're hoping it's going to be this next weekend on board, and just seeing the rain get hammering down in West Yorkshire. Hopefully the weather is good where you guys are. And if it is in the morning, then a very, very good morning. If it's afternoon, if it's evening, it's evening. And if it's nighttime, then it could. If it's Australian, then it probably is nighttime. Where the interview we're having tomorrow, Australia are about 9 hours ahead. So it is nighttime when it will be about nighttime down there about 10 p.m. when we will be interviewing Connie Landsberg on there. So so the emphasis, like we were discussing about the podcast, is live interviews and debates, and also hoping to add on other segments as well, and also to bring on cohorts and, and see how we can promote women better, and, and how we can also do cross promotions to increase the exposure in the market, and also speak to the influential women out there who are making a difference in the community, and shed a bit of light on them. And also, so that's Raju at tarotreader12.com for that as well. So if you're interested in becoming a guest, you made a difference, or you've entered the market, you're a rising star, Raju at tarotreader12.com. I do have another email as well, but I don't know it off by heart, knowing me on there. So coming near the end of the broadcast, so tomorrow, join me live, 1 p.m. UK time, and obviously different times wherever you are around the world. And like I said, thank you very much for downloading the podcast. Keep supporting the Talent Spotlight podcast with me, Raju. And also, so so I'll see you tomorrow. And don't forget to click on subscribe. We have a YouTube channel which is Talent Spotlight. So join us there, and click on subscribe on there. If you search for Talent Spotlight, you can find it straight away as well. Click on Talent Spotlight podcast, it'll come up straight away. Click on subscribe, and support us that way. Appreciate every subscription there, subscription, and appreciate your support there. You can also become a Patreon on podbean.com/Spotlight Podcast. So find me on there, and it gives you a link on becoming a Patreon. If you're on Podbean app, there's a link on there how to become a Patreon. Just $1 uh, to support the podcast. There's gonna be a special discount, a special deal once you become a Patreon as well. I have got out a t-shirt collection, which is a unisex t-shirt collection, but it is obviously aimed more at the women, the design, and there's a special discount I'm going to offer for Patreons who subscribe to the podcast. It is a really good T-shirt, a positive T-shirt called Spiritual Living, and obviously I will show you the picture of the T-shirt. I haven't got it today. I forgot to keep an image of it, but I will bring it tomorrow. I'll put it on tomorrow. Tell you what the deal will be as well regarding the deal for the T-shirt deal, and there will be a discount, a special discount code, and I'll be sorting that out as well. And then Patreons will be getting a special discount when they become a Patreon, and they will be getting the t-shirt much cheaper. That's that. So that's from me, Raju, the Talent Spotlight podcast. I'll see you tomorrow, 1 p.m. live, YouTube channel and Twitter simultaneously. And then, like I said, we will upload it on all podcasting platforms. So thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the Sunday. I hope the weather is better than it is here in West Yorkshire. And I'll see you tomorrow on the Talent Spotlight podcast. Raju signing out. Take care. God bless. Make sure you follow the norms of the COVID-19 and government regulation where you are. Keep the 2 meter distance going, and please wash your hands on a regular basis, and also wear your face mask.